Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where we are in a park with peculiar shapes. At least that's what our tracks have. We have anteaters and cock and ball without the S. Look, one. And yeah, we are in pretty good shape. If we take a look at our finances, you will see that we are already in July year 2, making 3/4 of the 10,000 ride ticket money that we are required to make. So I'd say we're in good shape. We're not there yet, but look at our money. We have plenty of it. So before we proceed, let's do our quick routine of checking if there is vandalism, at all. Because, well, we had a few benches, but that's been like an incident, I feel, and we haven't really had any structural vandalism, or at least so it feels. And I seem to have my suspicion confirmed currently. Right, then let's also do a quick check on the ride stats, because these are things that we need to keep our eyes on. Oh, and the shark warp. Where is the shark warp exactly? Ooh, okay, so that's 8 minutes. That's with we had the berserk settings, of course, and that means that with the berserk settings, it takes like the extra ultra long rotation. So we'll have to keep that in mind for a future version. When we do the berserk thingy, we need to have it one tile shorter queue, basically. So lesson learned for the future. For now though, last time we built this and we're still getting water rides. I think right now we should get a coaster down, I feel like. And you know what? This whole park so far doesn't really have a really high type of ride. And I feel like we should change that right now. I feel like we should go with this one maybe. Just because we can, and yeah, I think, you know what would be even cooler? And I'm not sure if that's even a thing that's possible. But how cool would it be if we were able to do a duo version of these? I mean, like I said, it might not be possible, I'm not sure. But I think it would be kind of cool. So let's see. Now, another thing is that, well, where the station is kind of also where the thing starts. So we want the stations to be over here, but we also have to build the coaster above this water track. So we kind of have to start all the way over here. That's the basic gist of it. Now we really gonna pair these up? It feels cheesy. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do just one, and then yeah, you know what? We won't. We won't do one. We'll go with another coaster. Let's go with, well, and all of a sudden I now realize that we do not really have that many coaster designs for us available. So it is time that we start researching roller coasters whilst we build the Virginia Reel. And the Virginia Reel isn't really the thing that I was planning to build, but oh well. Let's do it anyway. So, there we go. Custom design, and we're basically gonna build it like in line with this. So, we are gonna raise it up though by 2, so that's a given. Just so that we can have like a above track start. And basically right now we're just free to have the thing go wherever, basically. So, let's see. If we check the amount of tubs, we are already at 12. Perfect. Do we need more? No, we can even do less, as a matter of fact. Can we get away with even less? No. No, that was the bit that we definitely needed. Let's see. We're not gonna duo this one up, so we'll just go with the straight you know, the simple entrance and exit hookup. And yeah, off we go, right? So let's get the wooden curtain of supports out there. And wow, we do not have so much height available to us. Now, I vividly recall this thing crashing on us quite brutally in the Woodworm Park. And I do not really want that to happen again. So, the problem is, I say that, but I also don't know what the cause of the crash was. So, it's easy to say, it's difficult to also put into execution. Now, I believe that we should be able to just go down wherever we want over here. And then like that. We also don't really need it to be that long, to be honest. Hold on a second. This is a challenge. I feel what we should do is just go a little bit above and then right in parallel to the to this straight section, hook the thing up, which basically means over here. Yeah, that seems good. Right, okay, continuing on with the coaster construction. Let's get the height markers out there. Now at height 15, can we still go above like... Oh, we can actually go above this ride. How cool is that? What this means is that the guests who are in the Garbitron will basically be looking at the bottom of the track of the Virginia Reel. Look, we just covered up their ride. I'm not sure if that will do the ratings any good, but we'll have to assume that it's for the better. Now, oh, you know what? Let's curve it back on its own track. So there we go. And then I kind of also want to touch the, but at least get close to this, you know, this this cock and ball, right? So yeah, we'll definitely, we'll definitely also visit that. Let's see. And then a few more straight pieces. I don't want to cover up too much of this water space here, because we might need that for future future thrill rides, or basically slam down square rides. So with us going all the way over here, let me see what we can do here. Right now we are at height 9, which is basically the station's height. If we go here, then now just pause it for a moment. The clever me would ensure that we would not do another lift section over here in this coaster, which basically means that we will never be able to run it in parallel with the track here. But I kind of want to. So we're gonna do a bad thing, and we're gonna add like a second lift section. It might also benefit the coaster, really. It's gonna be a little bit of a weird design, to be honest, but not this track piece in particular. I mean, this is just, you know, one of the many curves or curve type structures that we've done before. Look, this is good. And then we'll go here. Look, now this is kind of what I wanted. And now what we're gonna do, and I'll see if we can make this work out the way I have envisioned it. But we're gonna lift this one up. Okay, so that's where the roller coaster is in the way, huh? That's okay, I don't mind. We don't need it to go too high. And then it goes straight. And if I am right, and I'm not, which I am not often. Oh, we are already at height 9. Okay. So basically we'll be just going at a snail's pace here. Is there an option for us to... No, there isn't. Well, actually, what we could do then is... Oh, okay, that's not a thing we can do. Maybe we can do the smaller version of it. Just because we can. There. Okay. Yeah, I felt like we needed that little extra excursion over here, you know? Because I kind of wanted it to run across, and basically what we've just built is the brown smear on our screen. Oh yeah, definitely. Now what we will also do is charge the $5. Not really sure about the ratings for this one. I can imagine it's not gonna be that great because basically it's a simple coaster. You know, we haven't really utilized any hills to our great advantage. Speeds are also not that crazy. It's only hit for like 40 kilometers an hour. Oh wow, and look at that! It almost makes the lift on its own merit. You know, it just only needs the lift piece like over here. That's not bad actually, if I'm honest. I think that's pretty good. Now, let's get a quick fix mechanic installed here. I presume that I now trapped you in some area that you are... Yeah, it seems like it. Nice. That was... the first hit was spot on. Don't mind me singing along. So do we have the ratings? No, but what we are gonna do is we are gonna open it up and just name it. No, wait, hold on. Are we gonna stick with the brown smear? You know, before we do the naming, oh yeah, of course there's the alternative color schemes. We're not gonna bother with that, but we now have the opportunity to go as bad with the coloring as we possibly can. Something like that. Though I feel like we have quite a bit of that pink already there. Oh yeah. Oh, is there any more wrong that we can go here? We're getting close. We're getting close. Oh yeah. Oh, is this wrong or is this wrong? Now, someone also mentioned in the comments that there is like some kind of award for having the most fancy colors in the park. I've never gotten it myself, but then again, I've always been kind of the same style with the color scheme. So maybe we'll get the award. How about we call this Rainbownium? As if that is some kind of material, right? Oh, not bad, not bad, not bad. I thought it would be worse. And I feel like the lift is actually like a good contributor to the ratings. Now, I'm not sure what this was, but I do have the feeling that we have raised the excitement rating of this ride a little. I'm not sure though, but we'll have to see. Now, as for the coasters, I saw a stand-up steel roller coaster. Am I happy with that? Not really. This is kind of an intense one, and it's difficult to build, so I'm not really sure if we should go with it straight away. What we are gonna do though is get ourselves a... Ooh, we have the go-kart track. That's nice. Part of me kind of wants to build that. Should we? There's not much else that we can build. Yeah, well, there's plenty we can build. You know, let's go with a few thrill rides that we slam down right over here. I kind of want to fill this area up. You know what we'll do? I mean, this is like a real quick and dirty, but what we're gonna do is basically, we're just gonna fill up some essential areas. Like this void here and this void here. We'll fill those up quickly with all the slam down rides, and then we'll worry again about coasters. So look at this. Well, it's not only the coloring that's gonna be bad, it is also the park planning that's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, yeah, it's gonna be bad. Now I don't think we should go too high with this, but something like this we are definitely able to manage. As for like the right speed, let's see. Ooh, I just now want to check a quick thing. Have I? Yeah, no, that's set to 10 minutes. Okay, good. Let's see. Let's do the launch mode of 90 kilometers an hour. I hope. Well, I guess that was spot on. Nice. Okay. So 90 kilometers it is. Now, pray for the gods that with the guests inside, it's not gonna go higher because of some weird, some weird calculation mechanic or something, you know. Man, I hope that's not the case. As for the queue size, this one technically could be quite a bit longer, but well, you know, I feel like this is okay. So then we'll do it like this, nice. And yeah, let's set up, let's open it up. You know, there we go. Ratings, very intense, but whatever. It's not really the greatest, but. How about we call this the warp Mach high. Oh yeah, H and then Y capital. No, this way. Warp Mach hyperdrive with an exclamation mark. There we go. Now let's give this the most ugly colors we can imagine. And where we had the brown smear for the coaster, that's what we're gonna go with this spire. Look at it. It is so bad. I love it. I think it's the greatest when we have so terrible coloring. Look, it is so off. A brown spire like this. It's good. I like it. Alright, then, because I said that we're gonna make some bad park planning, I wasn't lying when I said it. Here's the next tower. Oh man. Yeah. Wait, oh. I thought for a moment I was actually not... oh, you know what we can do here? No, wait, crap. No, that's on the wrong... Oh no, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I think we need to go here. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Now this just needs to go as high as it can go. That's the best for this ride. Aw, game, come on. I don't want it to be raining. Look, shared exits. Those are the best. I believe that this ride length is actually not that long, so we'll also do the queue the same length as the other spire. But there you go, have two towers right next to each other. Worst park planning ever. Yeah, that's what we're good at. Basically, we're trying to fail this on purpose. Oh wow, there's even someone going in this ride in the rain. You don't really see it happen that often, if I'm honest. Now, you shall be 10 minutes, and we haven't even tested anything, but we're just gonna open it up. Just because we know that it will be good. Then, yeah, all we need to do, wow, oh wow. Look at them go during the rain. They all want to go in. This is bonkers. This is absolutely crazy. Let's call this one the Zeta Klingon. Zeta Klingon Planeton. There we go. Is that based on anything? No. Like I said, the names are also crazy. I like it, you know. I like going completely wild with the names and the colors. I actually think, you know, it looks bad. And I love it. We're not. This is not gonna be the regular thing, though. Yeah, the color scheme. The color scheme, huh? You say? Oh yeah. No. Well, we'll not go that bad with it. I was contemplating it for a moment, but no, we won't do that. I mean, we can make it terrible in plenty other ways, you know. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that looks alright. Now, over here we have another ride planned. And that is this one. Also, you know, in light of filling up the space here, I believe if we do it like this, basically the guests cannot really see anything other than some tracks. So what we should do is build it a bit like this. I'm also not sure about the ride length, you know, like the ride time length. So yeah, I used to know it, but I kind of forgot. So we'll just go with a bit of a safe bet here, and we'll just hug this track a little bit, because that will also improve the ratings of it. And then just to make it a bit longer, and then this can basically go, yeah, just straight. Let's not do too many fancy areas here. There we go. Add some benches. Nice. No entry. Right, okay. I believe this does have... Oh, this doesn't even have the... Oh, no, wait. I can set the rotations here. 20 rotations. All of a sudden, I feel like I might have a too long queue. I'm pretty sure of it actually, but I really do want to have it hug the track over here to add more to the ratings for as far as that's possible. But yeah, definitely do we need to hug this? So I know it's too long, but it's gonna be like this. And yeah, let's open it up. Let's see how many guests want to go on this. And we shall call this the oh yeah, I know it. Dominus Vomitus. Oh yeah. I wanted to color this green, but because we also need to stick to the rainbow type styling of the park, we can't go with green on this one. And you know what? We'll just go with red and red. I mean, why not, right? Just do the same colors twice in the same ride. Because we can do it. Now, as for this one, I will definitely need a handy dude over here dedicated, because I'm pretty sure that we do not have one assigned to it already. As for over here, I believe we just... Oh, we got the suspended coaster. Balls! I don't want that one. It's also really tough to build. If I look at our money though, all of a sudden I feel like we are definitely capable of getting a nice coaster out here. The thing is, you know, I kind of do want the coaster over here. At the same time, I also want to have like a go-kart. But if we do that, that basically means we have built all the thrill rides available to us. That's not bad. It's not really what I wanted to. I wanted to fill in some of these voids quickly, you know, of the park. So I feel like we definitely should build a coaster and see that we build something else in that space later on. Oh, you know what we could do? We could try our luck with the hardline coaster. Maybe we'd want to do that over here on the park edge though. Or maybe over there. It's a bit difficult to hook up. We could try... You know what we could do? And this is a more or less a safe bet in terms of like where we're gonna place this hardline twister coaster. What we could do, and I feel like this would be the clever move, is to build it in line with the path here, because that's gonna be a straight one. Yeah, guys, we're gonna experiment. We are going to build the hardline twister coaster here. You've heard it here first. Oh, wait. There. We are building it, and we're building it live. I'm not sure if this matters for like the stations or the cars. Not sure if this matters. If it doesn't, I might want to remove a bit of it. Oh no, it matters. Well, we will even need it. Now, as for like the tips and tricks, I've had some tips and tricks to build this coaster. Basically, I've been told that it's not about the speed, but about the special track pieces and stuff that you do with it. So, yeah, we don't really want this to be too high speed, basically. Can I lift this? Oh, I can lift it like this. I might want to do that actually, because it's also a bit of unconventional track design that we need to do here. Also, this is more for testing purposes, but how high can we go? It's not that high either, so... It's alright if we go a bit like this, and then how about we do the lower transfer, like, there we go. Wait, that leaves me unable to get anywhere, and we can't go below our own track. That might be a bit of a weak point here, but you know what, I'm curious? Can we just do like an upper transfer straight away? Will that work? It does actually. Can I then lift this like this? Okay guys, again, right now we're just testing this out. I'm not sure if this will work. We're testing it out live on camera. And then basically I want this to be the lower transfer. And in theory, if I go like this... Oh look, I've been awarded the park with the best roller coasters. Now, let's just for safety reasons go with the one car here. Does this work? And will it then get to the other upper transfer? It does. So this is a way to lift it up then. Okay, that's interesting. We just learned a thing here about this coaster. Time to remove the lessons. Let's see. Because I don't really want to build it like that, you know. But that was a thing that I did not know before. So, and then let's go straight like this. Do the hardline roll. Then do a upper transfer. Let's do another lift here. Don't really need to go that high. I don't feel like that's the right move to make. But we do want that. We do want this to go. Oh. Yeah. So let's instead do the hardline thing here, and then. Oh wow, do we really want... No, I want to do the lower transfer here. And then... An up, and then another lower transfer. No, because that probably... Yeah, I feel like what we need here is like another lower transfer. Maybe we can have like one straight piece in there, and then do another lower transfer. And then do a piece down. And then go up a little. And then what we should be able to do is do like a upper transfer. Oh wow, those are actually... So is it possible for me to go like this? And then do the upper transfer. And then, let's see, go down one. Yeah, this should be doable. And then do the hardline roll. And now do the upper transfer. We might be going completely crazy with this coaster, totally unintended, you know. But I'm just experimenting a little. So far, we have not really gone crazy with the speed. So, in that regard, I feel like we're good. Now, we are also, I feel like, a little bit reaching the height limit of this coaster. So, not really also sure what this is looking like right now in terms of shape. But, okay. And then, can we do like lower transfer stacking this? No. So, basically we would need a lower transfer, a lower... Oh, look at this. It almost seems to connect here. How cool is that? Oh, that's nice. I think that's a nice special track feature. And now we just transfer it all the way down to the station. How about that one? Yeah. Now this is looking cool. And then do another lower transfer. And basically, if we just go down to over here. Now what we should be is golden for the arrival over at the station. Crap, just hold on a second. We need 12 cars for this. Now, this, like I said, this has been designed without speed in mind. So I really pray that... Wait, have I selected just... Oh no, yeah, that's 12 cars. So I really pray that this time the ratings are okay. If it isn't, honestly guys, I've listened to the feedback. I have, you know, read the tips and tricks that you gave me. If this doesn't work, I give up. It's that simple. Then I do not know how to make it. And I can live with that, you know. Oh wow, I do see some insane speeds though. No, it seems alright actually. So yeah, it seems to do just fine in terms of speed. I thought for a moment there that it was crazy what we saw, but it's not that bad. Look, and now we'll go like this, just so that we don't need to terraform, because I'm not really, I don't really want to have to terraform all the way. Now, I hope, yeah, something like this. This should be alright. And then, basically, like, right now, they are on their first way back. Oh, look at it, look at them go. They basically see each other coming, and then they think they're gonna collide. Look, and then they're not. How cool is that? Oh man, this is actually the coolest track feature of, like, the whole coaster, I feel. You know, it's like just like one big mess. It's like, wait, but where? But how? Nice. Man, I never thought I'd give this whole hardline coaster another attempt, to be honest. After like the last time I properly tried this, you know, I never figured I'd give this coaster another go. Oh, and you might think, Damage, you're hiring 2 mechanics. I know, that's the intention. So, that's not a mistake, because we just placed so many slam down thrill rides. I felt like we needed them, so... Right, okay. Not yet available. Ooh. Now, what we're gonna do is we are gonna open this up, and you know, I do have the feeling that it's... I mean, in terms of design, what does this look like? It's just bonkers, you know. You know what this looks like? Like some kind of weird celluloid thingy. Or you know, you know what it looks like? If you zoom out, it looks like a jaw with a giant tongue sticking out. You know, like a frog tongue. You know, it looks like a liguano or whatever it's called. You know, the reptile thing. Ooh, how about we call this a reptile? Liguano. Oh yeah. Man, that is the name for the ride. And in terms of coloring, this I feel is like one of the few rides where no matter how you color it, okay, maybe it does matter a little, just a little. But, you know, it's hard to go wrong with this ride. Shall we give this the same color as the terrain? I mean, we do have to get it wrong somewhere, right? Or just go black? How does white look? And then golden. I don't know. This actually looks good in a way. Maybe with these supports. Or how does this look? Ew. This is no. I don't know. I feel like because this is one of the few rides that we might actually get down proper, maybe we should give this a good looking color scheme then, huh? Yeah, let's go with the cool looking color scheme on this one. How about maybe if we go with like some black supports? Don't really like the black supports. These, well, that actually doesn't look so shabby if I'm honest. And then we should go with bright yellow and maybe some light blue for the inside. It's not the greatest. I'm not that convinced about it. Oh, this looks good. Man, that looks good. This even accentuates the track shape even further. Yeah, we're gonna go with this, even though it's totally not reptile related. We're gonna go with this, and on that note, you probably all want to know what the ratings for this coaster are. And let me tell you that we're gonna find that out next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.